A465, Herefordshire. It was October 2013 when Catherine was heading from Hereford to Worcester for a meeting. She decided to head via Bromyard, as the village really is stunningly beautiful, and she and her husband wanted to view a property there. As she headed into the village from the south along the A465, she felt her car judder violently. It was almost as if someone, or something, had yanked at the steering wheel. Then it happened again. She felt an unseen force grab at the steering wheel as though it was trying to send her car careening off the road and send Catherine to her doom. Panicking, she decided that she had to try something, at least if she wanted to survive whatever was happening. She intentionally stalled her car, and it thankfully came to a safe stop a few hundred yards further down the road. She didn't dare restart it. She knew what she'd felt, even though she didn't quite believe it, and she knew she didn't want to chance it ever happening again. Instead, she rang the RAC. Within 20 minutes, one of their recovery trucks arrived. The RAC mechanic gave the car the once-over and could see nothing wrong. He looked at Catherine and softly said, almost as a whisper, "Did you see the hands? It was the hands, wasn't it?" She didn't quite know how to respond. She'd felt something grab at her steering wheel, but ghostly hands? The RAC man then told how, on that stretch of road, he'd come across dozens and dozens of other cases like hers. He had even theorized that the hands were responsible for several unexplained fatal accidents in the area. Others had led to serious injury, but thankfully no deaths, and the RAC man had helped with the vehicle's recovery. It had been going on for decades, and he had a working theory. Back in the early 1960s, there had supposedly been a curious fatal accident on that bit of road. Curious, given what the investigation had found out. The two people who had died looked like they'd been fighting quite violently over control of the car, which ultimately caused it to flip violently, thus killing both occupants instantly. He'd even heard rumours that the accident was hushed up as it involved Cold War spies. Whether his story is true or not, we don't know. But we do know that unseen hands are experienced there, trying to steer unsuspecting motorists to their doom. Could it be the ghosts of whoever died in that 1960s crash? Now either replaying their own struggle or, perhaps more maliciously, leading others to share their fate.